It is a pleasure and honor for me, on behalf of the African Union Commission, to address these eminent experts gathered here in Praia at the opening of the experts meeting of the third session of the African Ministerial Conference on Meteorology, AMCOMET, holding from 10 to 14 February 2014. Madam Chairperson, permit me first and foremost to convey the warm greetings and best wishes of Her Excellency, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, Chairperson of the African Union Commission, and my own personal greetings to you all. Allow me to take this opportunity to express our deep appreciation through the Minister to the government and the people of Cabo Verde for hosting this third session of the AMCOMET in Cabo Verde, and for the excellent facility of the National Assembly. At the outset, I would also like to commend the AMCOMET Secretariat, the World Meteorological Organization, for our continued collaboration, and the local organizers for the hard work in the organization of this meeting. Excellencies, eminent experts, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, the issues of meteorology, weather, and climate services is very important in the global challenge of climate change, and will immensely contribute to the work of the AU Commission, as well as the work of the Committee of the African Heads of State and Government on Climate Change Chaos, mandated by the AU Assembly to handle all climate-related issues, including the global climate change negotiations. I would also like to appreciate the work of AMCOMET, because I have no doubt that your effort is facilitating the improvement of meteorological and Earth observation data in the African continent, thereby contributing to poverty alleviation, improved livelihoods of the rural populace, environmental sustainability, and sustainable development. Distinguished delegates, the convening of this meeting is also strategic for some reasons. First, the global community is moving towards the adoption of the post-2015 framework for disaster risk reduction in Sendai, Japan, at the Third World Conference on Disaster Risks in March next month. Second, the endorsement of the post-2015 Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, in September in New York, as agreed during the World Conference of Sustainable Development Rio +20 in Brazil in 2012. And third, the expected delivery of the new climate change agreement to be adopted in December 2015 in Paris, France. Madam Chairperson, I am pleased that the items of the draft implementation and resource mobilization plan and the facilitation of the establishment of the Regional Climate Center in Central Africa will be considered in this session, along with other pertinent issues in the implementation of the decision of the African Union Executive Council adopted in January 2013 in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Permit me, therefore, at this junction, to appreciate the valuable contributions of the AMCOMET Secretariat for the engagement of the consultants that supported the AMCOMET task forces during the drafting period. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, as we are all aware, the third session should have taken place, of AMCOMET should have taken place in 2014, but due to unforeseen circumstances, it is holding now in 2015. And at this moment, allow me to seize this opportunity to inform the distinguished delegates that the 23rd Assembly of the African Union, held in Malabo, Equatorial Guinea, adopted the decision on the operation of the Specialized Technical Committees, STCs. I'm happy to inform you all that the African Union Commission has commenced the implementation of this decision, and we will be having the first meeting of the Specialized Technical Committee on Agriculture, Rural Development, Water, and Environment later this year. We'll be communicating with all AU member states in due course. Honorable Ministers, Madam Chairperson, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to conclude my brief statement in view that the experts have a heavy agenda ahead for the next 3 days. I wish once again to reiterate the commitment of the African Union Commission to support the implementation of the Integrated African Strategy on Meteorology, Weather and Climate Services, including the implementation of the Global Framework for Climate Services in Africa, and the draft implementation and resource mobilization plan when adopted for the advancement of national hydrometeorological services in our African dear continent. I wish you fruitful deliberations and look forward to the productive outcomes of the expert meeting that will prepare the solid platform for a successful AMCOMET-3 in Cape Verde that will in turn contribute to Africa's development in the spirit of African Agenda 2063. I thank you all for listening and for your kind attention. Obrigada, asante sana.